First of all, I want to tell you, my friend, that this is brought to you by No Debt with Lionel. Please, if you are like so many people in the throes of financial in extremis catastrophe or even close to it, go to nodebtwithlionel.com. There's a link below. They will change your life. You know who changed my life? Rosie O'Donnell, but not the way you think. You know, I'm going to give you an example of something. This may be, this might explain it, but years ago, we were at a party, years ago, and there was a guy who was leaving, and nobody cared. He goes, okay, everybody, I'm going. I said, okay. All right, folks. Hey, it's been great. I'm going. All right, Joe. Thanks a lot. Oh, man, what a night. Whew. Anyway, catch you on the rebound. Love you, people. Love you. Okay. Go. Just go. Go. What are you doing? Go. Just go. I don't know how. I think he might still be going. That's Rosie O'Donnell, the thing that wouldn't leave. Now, if there's always, you know, I talked to this morning, this person I know is my beloved wife, and we say, you know, what's the story with Rosie? Why is she still talking about leaving? Nobody cares. I think she's selling her. They say she's selling her penthouse in Midtown or Turtle Bay for $7 million. Where is she getting her money from? What does she do? Who wants her? These people make it sound like I'm leaving because of Trump. They're leaving because they're downsizing. I think she's got like one kid. I don't know. But if ever there's going to be a study in psychology or PR, they're going to call it the Rosie O'Donnell rule. This is where you just don't leave. And the same thing goes for Alec Baldwin, who said he was going to leave, and all these people who are going to leave. And just, do they... I think they just say it. I swear to God, I think they say it just to, maybe it's like the way people use the word literally over and over again. It's become a part of their thing. Look, we have to realize a couple of things here. Number one, when you're Rosie O'Donnell, you got to understand your limitations. You got to understand where things are. You've got to understand how things work. And you've got to understand that sometimes the ship has sailed, it's over, that dog don't hunt, whatever it is, try something new. Rosie's not a smart person. I mean, excuse me. Maybe that was 40. Rosie's not a dumb person. You know, she said some stuff before about Building 7 that was pretty interesting. She at least theoretically has the wherewithal to understand. But what's even more fascinating with all this stuff is, and this is the most important thing, she could rephrase this. She could say, okay, look, I'm going to work for the Democratic Party. I'm going to maybe bring you up to speed on some things. I'm going to talk about how maybe having cities swarmed by TDA and MS-13 is actually good for the world. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna show you how that's the case, or maybe I can show you how being overwhelmed with the demented, insane people, or how there really is a threat to women's reproduction. You know, isn't it funny? And I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry. I swear to God, this is so cruel. But why are people who are not going to have children? I mean, there's one thing, I as a man have an opinion regarding abortion, either termination of a life or reproductive freedom or something like that. But Rosie and these people make it sound like they've got a stake in it. You know, it's with my body. It's like, Rosie, nobody's ever cared about your body. Nobody. What are you talking about? Well, you are as close to fecundity as I am. Do they think that, does it make them feel like, hey, it's like sometimes when some women will say, I'm tired of being objectified. Hey, look at me. Look at me. My eyes are here. It's like, look, honey, that's nobody's, it's not what you think. They fool themselves into thinking that maybe you think somehow they're, I don't know what the word is, that they're, that they're attractive or they're sexy or that they're, whatever it is. But she and others are the last bastion, the last thread, the last train to Clarksville, the last inclination, the last ilk who are making their bones by threatening to leave yet again. I guess she left. And here's the best part. Conor McGregor, who is thinking about running for president of Ireland, and if you, that would be, look, it's Ireland's bit, you do whatever you want. But I don't want this guy anywhere near my children, wife, any female. This guy makes the Tate brothers look like Fulton Sheen, okay? But the irony of her moving to Ireland and having Conor McGregor as her president would be the funniest thing, I think, in the world of commercial gotcha, okay? I think Joe Tex in the Sex Alert said it back. I gotcha, Rosie O'Donnell has been nothing but, put it this way, nobody likes her. Now, let me explain this to you. When you see her, nobody feels like, oh, Kathy Griffin does not like her. Did you see that piece with whatever her name is, Ruffin or the ex? I did a video, forgot it already. The comedian who was talking to Samantha Bee, and they're so nasty. They're like, you get these people together. They're like Mean Girls meets sorority creeps meets whatever. And you put them all together in this, and they only talk to themselves in this echo chamber, and nobody likes them. Nobody cares for them. Nobody feels a connection. They only exist within this inertial echo chamber, this inertial ball, this world that they live in. Nobody, and yet the media, the soon to be the already otiose and ossified media, they keep promoting this as though somebody somewhere actually is caring. And the real line should be, can you believe this shit? She's saying she's going to leave. How long will it take? It's like my friend at the party. Okay, I'm leaving. Get out of here. Leave. We don't care. Enough. It's not sad. It's hilarious, as people would say. She is absolutely, by the way, the most innately, inherently, inanely irrelevant and annoying. Dear God. What do you think? I've got a series of questions for you. Please comment on them. They're very, very important. I'd like to hear your interaction. Am I missing the point? Does Rosie add something? Is she really a good person? Is she America's sweetheart? I don't think so. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams, new videos, and whatever you do, I beg, beseech, importune, and ask and entreat you to comment as you see fit.